Daddy, what do you want to call this video?
Ooh, what?
First maiden.
I'm recording.
Yeah. Have a picture. Transmitter's on. So I found the problem with the video signal. I wasn't receiving signal to my Fat Shark goggles, and here's why. Here's the video harness for the Fat Shark goggles. I removed several pins, being the 5-volt out, left and right audio channel. Didn't need those. All I need was the video wire and the ground wire. Now I'm going to splice this into an RCA jack or an RCA cable. Should be yellow, color doesn't really matter, but this is going to be video. And here's the other end of it. Focus. There we go. So yellow is going to go to the red, and black is going to go to this one. Now, I tested this temporarily before setting it up on the plane, and it was fine. But what I did was I just twisted the wires together and, and taped them up. Tested it out, worked fine. So when I was ready to put it on the plane, I soldered it. And you can kind of see how thin the wires are. I think when I soldered it, it maybe melted some of the insulation and shorted out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to twist it up. I'm going to twist it and then heat shrink it. I'm not going to solder it. So I'll have video. There's the cable. I twisted it together and then we shrink wrapped it. So here's basically my relay station. Plug that in. Okay. to video out. Now, here's my ground station. My 1.3 receiver. Signal comes into my crosshair. Signal comes into the crosshair. To the receiver. From the receiver into my Eagle Eyes ground station in here. And then it's coming out into my 5.8 transmitter. And then that transmits to my goggles. So this is my 51 milliamp hour. But inside I don't need it because I have this Radio Shack power supply. Had it for years, probably 20 years. Love it. Worth every penny. So we'll power that up. Everything's on. Power. And you can see it kinda. You see the reflection, but there it is. Power's on. But also I want to go out to the TV, and then I'll use one of the other outputs. Got 4 outputs for video. Just stick it in maybe this one. There. So we'll power up the transmitter first. Dragon Link. And I'll get some juice going. And then we'll put power to this. Really sucks trying to do this with one hand. Okay, so there's the picture from the camera. You can see, got my OSD, my on-screen display and everything. Let's see if we get anything from the goggles though. Fat Sharks. Let's throw an antenna on real quick. Crosshair is right hand, circularly polarized. My air blades are left hand. So I don't know if they do too much interfering because crosshairs, that's 1.3 and this is 5.8. So I don't know. So let's turn this on and see if we got signal. So if you kind of look in there, you can see, oh, look at my feet. We got picture. So I'm ready for tomorrow.